All right. Let me actually unmute this now. So literally as I started the stream and switched to my Spotify music, they started playing video. And I realized that like a little too late, so I decided just to continue with the music. It seemed like they were just talking about like, hey, this is what Xbox has been, this is how we've offered accessibility, this is how young I was when Xbox first came out. So nothing newsworthy, I guess. I don't really know what to expect from this. Also, I'm going to refresh because I think I paused it at one point accidentally. Oh, this is ballsy. Having chat available. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect from this. There have been many rumors about Halo Infinite. I won't say exactly what, but people are very confident about these rumors. People are also kind of expecting some backwards compatibility stuff, which would be cool. Then like a few people are expecting news about Fable. They've said that there aren't going to be any new game announcements, but that doesn't rule out the possibility of games we already know about that are in production. And then there's rumors about potential, well, we know about the TV show, Halo TV show. There's rumors that we might get a trailer today. And the guy who's playing Master Chief, Pablo Schreiber, whatever, tweeted yesterday saying something exciting tomorrow or something like that. So, who knows? Can't really say for sure. I'd be shocked if we didn't get like anything about Halo. I feel like that's kind of their big thing right now. I know Forza just came out, so maybe something about that. Game Pass expansions? That'd be cool. I always get very excited about Game Pass expansions. Have you heard the rumors about Infinite? Dude, also Outriders stuff. Finally, I loved Outriders when we were playing it, but when we finished, I just didn't feel the need to continue. You've not heard the rumors. All right, I won't say anything. But if they are true, definitely stick around. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I agree. Outriders was a lot of fun, and I really do want to get more of it. Peggy 18. Yeah, I don't really know what the story was. Who the fuck was that final bad guy? Dude, Pegale 3.
find and play the games that you love.
You know, I love the art form of video games.
Oh, we still
got to
do the Sea of Thieves, like Pirates of the Caribbean expansion.
Whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative, this is just what gaming should be about.
They're actually going to announce that Microsoft has acquired PlayStation. Throwback.
Wow. After all of this time, it's special to be back here with Xbox fans around the world. I mean, just look at this stage. That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001. My name is Robbie Bach, and I had the privilege of being in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010.
Are they? Hell yeah.
Now, when we started Xbox 20 years ago, the original idea was a business venture, a way for Microsoft to get into the living room. But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband speeds. A built-in hard drive to help games evolve beyond the limitations of discs and cartridges. A global dedicated online service to let you play with old and new friends alike, no matter where they are. These were audacious, groundbreaking ideas at the time, but they were also risky. We faced skeptics and doubters, I'll be honest and say inside and outside of Microsoft. We had missteps along the way. There were lots of challenges involved in getting that first Xbox out the door in a way that was true to our
Don Matrick era.
So when I think about what it took to bring Xbox to life, I always remember that success was not guaranteed. And it was your passion for what Xbox is that transformed that vision into reality. A vision only comes to life when others share a belief in what's possible. And for that, we are grateful to all of you, our partners.
If you don't have internet, then I guess don't get the new Xbox. Just stick with the 360. Introducing the Xbox 720.
Microsoft is going to make a game console.
We weren't sure how we were going to do it. Risk was enormous. Microsoft was this dominant company of the era, but success or even survival was anything but preordained.
We started to ship quality games.
And at the same time, we weren't doing anything in the console space.
Kinect camera
One day,
required.
These guys from the DirectX team walked in. We just thought of ourselves kind of the rebels.
A weird combination of craziness and genius.
We were a renegade team.
A lot of our thinking was focused
Could be
on
yours
making
for
the very best
$500.
That
No,
really
you can't
had
share
something for us.
games. Are you crazy?
We wanted to make a console designed to be easy and fun to make games on. We were trying to crash meetings and get traction on this thing.
We're an annoyance.
You're proposing taking money away from Office in order to fund some game system?
Ballmer understood where the money came from.
Steve looked at the Xbox idea and saw insanity.
Wait just 1 minute before you answer.
What's the hard drive going to cost? What's the Ethernet port going to cost? There's no way.
Everything about making a console is hard.
We made this little device
That was held together by.
I wonder if they talk about the Don Matrick era.
And it doesn't turn on.
It became clear that there was just some really big challenges for us.
The Duke wasn't a small controller.
You had to have gorilla hands to work with this thing.
It doesn't matter what your technology is.
Xbox is kind of making a pretty big comeback.
Thing called Halo.
Forza was built
They
as
were
an epic
the
racing
laughing
game.
stock for such a long time. Like the whole PS3, Xbox 360 era, no one really.
All of our games prepped for E3, and you're always just one catastrophic
Or not
bug
the
away from not
360,
making
the
it.
Xbox One.
What's going on?
Early Xbox One anyway.
Microsoft brand is on the line.
But they are coming
Microsoft
back.
name's on the line.
It's insane to launch a game console.
They are
When you're
starting to
Microsoft,
be
freaking
like
Windows
a
and a
competitor.
spreadsheet.
It was chaotic.
Chaos, total chaos.
Our goal is to continue to innovate across all platforms.
Bridge the gap between traditional and cloud-based games.
And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
We are no longer in the Microsoft playbook.
It's like really the only reason you would get an Xbox was if your friends had an Xbox.
Power on the Story of
That's
Xbox
why I got one.
is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms. So the project began almost 3 years ago with a simple question. Is there a compelling story behind the history of Xbox? The answer, it turns out, was yes, absolutely. So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and help bring the story to life. At its core, it's a story about how Xbox started as a passion project from a small group of gamers within Microsoft and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world.
Xbox fan
Whether
fest.
you've been here
I'm
for
part
the
of that.
entire 20 years or you have just joined us, we're excited to have you with us today. And we're going to relive some of our favorite moments, hear some words of wisdom from our very own Phil Spencer, and definitely have a little bit of fun.
Well, thanks, Rock. And it really is an honor to have you here. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of yours. For
Dwayne "The Rock"
instance,
Johnson
I know that you're a 5-time
guest appearance during this.
WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well. For instance, The Rock knows you're the chairman and chief software architect of the Microsoft Corporation, a leading worldwide provider of software for the personal computer.
Thank you, Rock. I'm very flattered myself.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment that runs on MS-DOS-based computers along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multiprocessing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Wow. Rock, that is impressive. So, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
Dude, they had such a big hurdle to overcome. Like, the PlayStation was already a thing. Nintendo was doing things for decades.
It's the golden age of video games.
They had Halo.
Hi everyone, I'm Phil Spencer, known on Xbox as P3. I've been playing video games pretty much my whole life. I actually joined this company as an intern, but I was still in school a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox and what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people. That's it. Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies,
Halo,
and
Gears, and
cultures,
Forza.
and age,
Yeah.
and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally,
But, like,
I've been
right out the
fortunate
gate,
to
they
see
really
that
only
power
had
of gaming
Halo.
to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry. You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players. You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you've made our passion as popular and important as it is today. Pretty much every day when I'm off work, I'm on Xbox. I'm chatting with friends, we're driving Jeeps off cliffs in Forza, I'm trying new games in Game Pass. This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be, especially in the face of real-life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated.
Like, if you don't
Team
like shooters
Xbox
or
is
racing
dedicated,
games, then
and this company is dedicated
There was no reason to get an Xbox.
Invest,
Now Game
listen,
Pass
and
is a
learn
pretty
as we build the
solid
best,
reason.
most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond. At Xbox,
And the Series
we're on
S
a
for
mission
like
to bring the
$299 or
joy
whatever
and
is
community
insane.
of gaming to everyone. And we're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
His name's Jacob. I met him like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends.
We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
And I was like, bro, I'm gonna be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
And let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
And how's it been, bro? I'm so happy to see you, bro.
The Bridge Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends.
We're all here.
Because of Gears of War.
Because of Gears of War.
We met this dude on Xbox.
Since the launch of Xbox One, we've listened to you, the community of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback.
For real, they kind of
We
had to.
continue to deliver
They
monthly
really
platform
botched the
feature
one.
updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible, today, I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Your Xbox 360 games. The games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want
No,
to
it's
continue to
a little
replay
depressing because-
will be playable
because of
natively on your Xbox One.
Backwards compatibility. My 360 is just sitting in a box.
You
It's
asked
being
for more
used as a
games
TV
to join our
stand.
backward compatibility catalog, from the biggest blockbusters to cult classics. And we listened. Today, we are celebrating our anniversary by adding more than 70 original Xbox and Xbox 360 games to our backward compatibility
Nice.
catalog.
Ooh, I see Max Payne.
The
People
entire
were
Max Payne
begging
series
for Max
is now
Payne.
playable on Xbox Series X, Series S, and Xbox One consoles for the very first time. The entire Fear franchise can now be played on our latest machines.
Ooh.
Games like Dead or Alive Ultimate and Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast
Hi, Brad.
are once again playable on a new generation of consoles. All original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles. Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will enjoy
Ooh.
increased frame rates with FPS Boost, including a wider range of our existing backward compatible titles like the Gears of War franchise,
Great.
the Fable
Now that
franchise,
we've finished them.
Cameo, and
Oh, I
Sonic
saw the one
Generations.
guy being like, I
At
love
Xbox,
Fable
we are
2 and
committed
60
to preserving the
FPS.
games that you love, enhanced by the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision.
Now that we
What
finished
better
the
way to
Gears
celebrate the past
trilogy.
20 years than by playing the iconic
They
games that
boosted
helped
it.
define it? Thank you for being with us on every step of this journey.
Ooh, Mass Effect. I gotta get back into Mass Effect. Crackdown. You don't have audio.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an
There is a new
looks like?
Fable that was announced
Well, bam!
maybe
There
a
it
year
is.
ago. I mean, it's probably not going to be out for a while, but dude, the 360 avatars, they're great. Dude, the fucking ending to Halo 3, the driving, I almost got it first try. I'm so upset that I...
Next time.
Goes at the end.
All right, Xbox
and then I
fans,
fell. There
the time
is.
has come. Can you believe it has been 20 years since I stood on that CES stage in Las Vegas and helped launch the original Xbox. Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords.
LaRock's here to say that that can't be farther from the truth.
Symmetric multiprocessing, completely self-contained operating system. And how about that look? I mean, the outfit, the glasses. Who wears glasses inside? And I even had hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord, I left the fanny pack in my closet.
And then I couldn't get it, and
well,
then
I hope you had a
to
chance
do it like
to watch
5 more
Red
times.
Notice on Netflix over the weekend.
Oh,
Now,
yeah, I
here's the
remember
thing.
this.
We built
I remember
a
people
kick-ass
saying that they were
vault
gonna
inspired by the
talk
film
about Red
with some
Notice.
amazing treasures and artifacts from Xbox over the last 20 years. Now look, my co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, being the master thieves that they are hell-bent on getting into the vault and getting their hands on these artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly from that moment 20 years ago. The look, the glasses, the hair, the whole thing is there. And custom Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys. And last but not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs, just like the ones in Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and show Master Chief what real guns look like.
You never cease to amaze.
Funnily enough, the website is down.
Game over.
Game over.
Oops.
Alright, I think I'm gonna be going to bed now.
I've been there.
Alright, got that. What is he gonna do? What?
Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Hello, Los Angeles!
Yeah, it's kind of weird timing.
The feeling of walking the streets of the future is
I get
really
why
going
they're
to be
showing this because this was a pretty big moment, but man, Cyberpunk, huh?
You're all breathtaking.
Hey guys, remember Cyberpunk? Remember how good it was?
More than just fun. It's an activity that brings people from all walks of life, from all over the world together.
Are you still at work?
Pour moi, les jeux vidéo sont un moyen de s'évader et de penser à autre chose, mais surtout de découvrir des univers
Same, Will.
incroyables, des expériences inédites
I've never
encore
played
en
Halo
multijoueur,
multiplayer.
mais surtout de s'amuser, c'est le plus important.
Oh, okay.
In bocca al lupo e ci vediamo online.
Oh, the loudest. That is like the loudest
The
opening to
vision
an
that we've worked
Xbox.
on for so long, you see it in real products.
Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made.
That journey from vision to reality isn't always a direct path. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more lifelike, immersive, responsive,
Starfield,
and
oh.
surprising. We centered on this
Why
idea
is
of
it
putting
so
the player at
far?
the center.
It's literally
really freeing
a
up
year
the player
away.
to play the games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want to play.
Xbox will be the platform that underpins gaming experiences for the globe. That's the vision. It will connect people. It will empower creators to achieve things they never could before. It will break down barriers. That's what I believe.
A milestone like the 20th anniversary of Xbox is more than a chance to reflect on all we've done and everything our players
Talk
have
about
taught
the
us.
future.
With 23 studios across Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, all pouring their incredible passion into creating new worlds and amazing experiences, the future of gaming is awe-inspiring. At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games and the creators who make them. We know that to reach more gamers in more parts of the world, we need to keep bringing more creative voices and perspectives to the table. Fostering a community as diverse as the world we live in and inclusive
people were pretty
of
hyped
all
about
that
it.
makes each of us who we are.
No, yeah,
That's
people were
why
definitely
we
hyped about it.
relentlessly
They were
invest
like
to make
teasing
it
it forever, and then they
easier and
announced it. And
faster
people
for
were pretty,
developers to build the games we
pretty
love.
excited. How would you
We've
know?
driven
Do you even play
innovation to
video
enable
games? Do you know what a
developers to build
game
accessibility
is?
features into their games, like remappable controls and adjustable color or text
Yeah.
for players who are visually impaired. We collaborate with creators to encourage representation of diverse characters for stories that can open our eyes and our hearts to new points of view. And we're committed to bringing those incredible games to every gamer on the planet by making it possible for anyone to play any game anywhere.
That headset, by the way,
we do
that she
that
was
with
wearing,
Game Pass,
not great.
bringing you hundreds of titles from hidden
bought
gems
it.
to the biggest hits.
Audio's not
playable
bad.
across all
Audio's
devices.
actually pretty good.
We do that
but
with
it
our
is very
consoles,
uncomfortable,
the most affordable
and the microphone
and
picks
powerful
up so
console
much
lineup
echo.
with Xbox Series S and X. And we do that with things like the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which has unlocked the joy of gaming for over 400 million players with disabilities. When everyone plays,
It was just
we
like the
all win.
Xbox
It isn't just
headset.
a tagline. It's a core principle that inspires everything we do. So please join us as we look forward to the next 20 years and more, as we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers everywhere, together. Thank you for being the core of what makes Xbox great.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's all me. I've done everything.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
Ooh. Hey, finally, Halo TV. Alright, I'll be quiet during this.
Hello, Master Chief.
Okay, I was kind of hoping for a little more. Was that actually...
I'm so fortunate to be able to work and play in this incredible sci-fi universe of Halo. Like Marvel and Star Wars, Halo is a universe where hundreds of stories can be told and where millions of experiences can be shared. Halo began 20
Was
years
that
ago
actually
as the
Jen
defining
Taylor
experience for
as
Xbox.
Cortana?
And thanks to you, it's now a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated
yeah, it
Halo
is.
TV series
Jen
coming
Taylor's
to
actually
Paramount Plus
voicing
next
Cortana in
year,
the TV show.
which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December. The Halo universe continues to expand in
It's
new
on Paramount
and
Plus.
thrilling ways.
Who uses that?
Because of your passion for Halo and your constructive
what else it's on?
feedback, we gave Halo Infinite more time.
It's on Google
to
Chrome if you
refine
know
it
where to
for
look.
everyone that has been with us from the beginning, and for anyone who's just getting started. This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding multiplayer. And we can't wait for you to jump into this all-new Halo experience. While the Master Chief is the hero of Halo, our fans are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate 20 years of Halo with you in a very special way. Enjoy.
See if the rumors were true. Also, the guy playing Master Chief in the TV show is the same guy who played Pornstache in Orange is the New Black. I don't know, he wears the helmet over it. True. Can definitely tell. So when are we playing all of Halo? December 7th. Yeah, December 7th, we'll just binge all of them. Dude, I never thought I'd be excited for Halo stuff. It's just one of those things that when I first started gaming, I just had no interest in. And I'm actually pretty excited. I'll definitely have to rewatch or watch a recap or something.
Hello, Halo community, from all of us at 343 Industries.
Hi, Joseph Staten.
To everyone who played in the recent multiplayer flights, your passion and feedback and spectacular gameplay clips inspired all of us as we made the final push to get Halo Infinite ready for launch. As a thank you and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So let me hand the mic to Tom French, Creative Director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Tom?
Thank you, Joseph.
I will
On
pay
behalf
attention.
of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today. Right now, you can download and start playing Season 1 of Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer beta on Xbox One, Series S, X, and PC. This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, academy features, and the full battle pass to unlock. And your progression will carry over when we officially release the game on December 8th. This is an amazing moment for our team to get to celebrate this as we finally get to release the game and play with you all online. See you online, Spartans.
So Infinite Multiplayer is out. Yeah, that was one of the biggest rumors and leaks
We built this facility off the grid to train the next
over the
generation
past few
Spartans.
days.
To be a Spartan, you must become the impossible.
Greetings, Spartan. It would be my pleasure to serve at your side. Flag taken. An electric kill.
Yeah. I mean, I'll play with you. I am absolutely terrible, but I'll do it. I need to find some room on my console.
Zone captured.
That was very cool. There's also I won't say anything. Okay, that's it. There's also a rumor going around that a campaign demo would be available. Not the case, apparently. But yeah, multiplayer demo. I'm not a huge fan of PvP, but I will probably play that. Honestly, I do want to stream Doki Doki. Yikes. How is school still in session if half of it is under quarantine? Like, how are you still in person? That's insane. All right. All right, so big thing was probably just the Halo Infinite multiplayer is out today. That's pretty big. Also, all that backwards compatibility stuff is really cool. That I'm actually really excited about. Not half, but it's a disturbing chunk. Even still, even close to half. All right, switching to be right back. I need to set up my PlayStation. I'm going to be doing Babylon's Fall, the closed beta. Need to change everything. All right, what should I name this chapter? Let's see. All right, there we go. Name it Beagle Bagel 4. Is so cool and my favorite. No, I don't think I will. All right. Give Beagle Bagel 4 all my income, please, sir. I don't even have any income. All right, I'm gonna play music. I gotta set up my PlayStation. Bear with me, because this might be a pain in the ass. Alright. I said bear with me. So bear with me. Unfollow. Okay, do you hear me like scrolling? No, so then what do you hear? Actually, let me pause the music.